Hi there and welcome to Story Time with Uncle Bill, and this is about to give away, if you've seen it on the short, this is what we're giving away, folks. This is the BGS graded 2015 Topps Museum Collection Rookie Quad Relics Emerald, numbered 1 of 1, Jamison Crowder. She's a pretty card, folks. 3 color patches in the back with a 2 color. This card looks like on the back. I'll put this in a graded sleeve, ship it off in a bubble mailer. It will be professional. Pretty cool card, man. And I got some other ones just because you stopped by. And remember, in order to get this card, you have to watch the short. Sport card collector and eBay seller, free giveaway, and you have to watch this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on both videos, leave a comment on both videos, and that card could easily be yours. And not only that, but I just passed 400 subscribers, and on an early video I say I had a giveaway at 300. So we're also going to do the 300 giveaway same day, probably around August 20th. And for my 300 subscriber, we're going to do another number one-on-one. I've got a lot of, I'm living in North Carolina, and we got a lot of Carolina Panther fans. So we're going to give away this card right here. And it's a real pretty card, folks. And what we got is the 2015 National Treasures Blue Calvin Benjamin 1 of 1. Here's the back of the card. And just passed 400 subscribers, so we're going to do one more giveaway. And I was looking, and I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So we're going to do this, and we're going to keep it Carolina themed. Sorry about the little looking over like that, man. The dude never made it big, but the patch on this, man, the patch on this is incredible. And what we got, folks, is 2012 Bowman Sterling, Topps Bowman Sterling, number 40 of 45, Joe Adams. And look at the patch on that, folks. Really nice card. And along with that, we're going to give up the quad rookie with Cam Newton. He was the offensive player, rookie of the year. Von Miller, defensive player of the year. What was that? And Marcel Darius. Triple relic, number 21 of 50. Each one of these will be in a penny sleeve, top loaded, with a team bag. Here's a team bag on that. And I'm gonna give out one more, and just because I think it's cool and it's iconic, and man, it's just one of the best series that ever came out, and movie wise. And this dude is the man. And what I got here is the 1977 Star Wars Han Solo PSA graded 8. This card is 45 years old, folks. Real simple. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave me a comment. Tell me anything. Tell me anything. When I got into it, it's an addiction. And if you're into sports cards, you know it's an addiction. It could be a bad addiction. It can cost you just as much as anything. Drugs, sex, it could cost you everything. I've seen it happen. Sports cards, buying baseball, football, basketball, soccer, hockey, UFC, race cards, any of them. And some people make good money. If you've been watching sports cars lately, man, I mean the prices are through the roof. The LeBron James triple logo man just sold for $2-3 million. And there's a lot of bigger cars than that too. That's just because it was such a pretty car, man. And my whole life, like I said, I started when I was 7 years old. One of my buddies in the neighborhood gave me some. And the Scotchman, or it was Fast Fare, but eventually the Scotchman sold them up the street in Simpson Brothers, and I would go up there. They were 50 cents a pack. Now, you know, they're $30,000 boxes or $15,000, however much they cost. Ridiculous. They're way out of my price range. But I am going to start opening packs on my channel, just because it's a fun thing to do, and I've always enjoyed it. And it's been quite a while, so a lot of my cars are a little bit older, but I keep my stuff in really nice condition. And to prove it, you know, anybody could have, you know, a lot of people have a bunch of cards and not worth anything. And you know, that was one of my family's bit. Why are you spending all your money on the cars? Well, first thing, I could have spent them on drugs or women or, you know, anything else. I could have blown my money, but I saw it as an investment, and I didn't realize that it wasn't really the best investment, especially getting started in the 80s and early 90s. There just it really wasn't anything, especially now. They just made so much of it. And I'm a convicted felon. I got busted with 98 keys of pot back in 98, served 5 years in federal prison, and I've faced some hardships finding work afterwards. So you have to kind of try to make it on your own, and I ain't making no excuses because I'm doing fine, don't get me wrong. But there was a lot of things I wanted to do that I couldn't. I just couldn't do it anymore. So it was a bummer, but I had these sports cards, and I was still buying sports cars, and I didn't want to get on the internet. I didn't want to get a smartphone. I wanted to be old school my whole life, and that all changed 2011. And that's the first time I got on the internet, and it blew my mind. And you know, and like a smartphone, I didn't even get a smartphone until like 2018. Held tight, folks. I mean, held tight to it. So one of the first things I wanted to do, I got desperate for money. I didn't have no money, and I went to one of the people that I mowed grass, and her name is Emily, and I'm forever grateful for it too. I asked her to borrow a couple $100 on, and I brought some of my cards over to show her, like, hey, look, I'm not asking for a handout. I'm just having for a helping hand. And I was willing to give her like $10,000 worth of cards for $200. I needed that $200, like my electric bill, or so it might have been my electric and my water. I was in trouble. I was behind, you know what I mean? And this would have caught me up real good. And she gave me the money. Didn't even oh, just mow the grass, and you know. And still, I don't think I ever had to pay her back. She was good people, and I really appreciate that. So I decided to go ahead and try to see if I could sell my cards. And man, it was a learning process. God knows it was a learning process, because I lost a lot of money on shipping right off the bat. But in less than a year, I worked hard, and you know, I had to overcome really a lot of obstacles, and you know, I had made mistakes, and you know, people. The worst thing you could have is a negative review, and that's one of the proudest things I am about my eBay business, which I got a top rated seller. This is actually cool, man, because I worked hard for this. My eBay store's name is Excited About Cars. It's actually been a long time since I posted anything new, and I'm currently not a top rated eBay seller. Only because of inactivity. I just ain't been posting cars. I've been doing it right, so I ain't had to sell anything, and now I'm just up here actually trying to give stuff away. So look, we're gonna go ahead and stop this short. In the future, I will be opening up packs or boxes or something, but this is just a straight giveaway video. So for just stopping by, leaving on the short, remember you got to subscribe to the channel. Find that short, it's sports cars. Go ahead, you're gonna win this, and leave a like and a comment on both. this short and this video, and that's yours. Well, if you win the drawing, you know what I mean. And then for my 300 and 400 subscribers, the 400, oh, I don't know. You know how it is. But we'll get it all straight, man. I appreciate y'all guys coming by. Till then, y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Peace.